We're live. Hello, welcome to Saturday Night Jawharp Live. We have Plucked Up Midwest is just a week away, so we're getting close. Get out of rattle too. We'll just rattle our way into the evening. We're gonna get weird with it tonight. Earth Jams, good day, back at you. How you doing? How are things down yonder? Is Australia down yonder? I know most places are either out yonder or over yonder, but I think Australia might be down yonder. Been playing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, and another idea, if we follow each other on TikTok, we should definitely start duetting and stitching each other's videos. I put out a harp video today in G1. Somebody should stitch or duet that, and then I'll maybe stitch or duet that as well, and we can help build our following of jaw harps on TikTok. Getting some nice weather today. Had 18 months of La Nina crazy weather. Oh, cool. How was La Nina? We don't really have to deal with hurricanes here in the Midwest, here in Kansas, because we're right in the middle of the country, far, far away from the ocean. I've seen the ocean before, actually both oceans, and my review of the ocean is there was plenty of water in them. It was powerful wet, to quote C.S. Lewis. Dual Sport PNW been playing the Smolnikov 2 this week. Oh, nice. I played my Smolnikov for a long period of time, and then I had it in the case when I was traveling, and there's nothing to keep the Smolnikov from moving unless you wrap it up super tight, and it bent the reed almost straight. I got it bent back and got almost original sound out of it. Oh, and anyone who's coming to Plucked Up Midwest, if you have any harps that need fixing, I'm going to have an anvil and some harp working tools there, and I'll teach you how to fix your harp. So if you're coming to Plucked Up Midwest, if you don't know what that is, comment below, and afterward I'll fill you in on the details for that. But that is next week in Minnesota. Earth Jam says I need to go to the States first. Yeah, we're a little ways from Australia. Just a little bit. What else have I been playing? I've been playing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, I just grabbed like my Indonesian kubing because I haven't played it in so long. So I'm gonna be super rusty at playing this, but we're gonna give it a try. And for those of you who haven't seen the kubing, which harp is that one? This is an Aba Idan kubing from Indonesia, and you don't pluck it; you strike the end of it. You hit it with your finger. I like to hit it with my finger, sometimes my thumb, and that reed actually it throws. It has a long throw. If you hit it really hard, it'll come hit you in the tongue. But that reed's flowing about that far. So there's a little bit of a learning curve to them, but they can be super awesome players. You can actually get decent sustain. Here's another harp that I don't play a whole bunch, that I need to play more often. My Susap, Steve Kindwall made these. I think we might have one or two left. They have a pretty steep learning curve, but once you get them, they can be a really trippy harp to play. Probably the oldest style I have in my collection. You got to find the right area where to hit them, because it's a string tap. It's not plucked, it's just tap. There's kind of a sweet spot on them. Yeah, super old school style. This is from the style is from the people of Papua New Guinea. I think I'm saying that right. I think it's Papua. Is it Papa or Papua? Sounds like Chuck Norris creeping in the shadows. Oh, cool. Chuck Norris might even be creepier than that in the shadows. And Chuck Norris, if you're out there, comment back. Let us know how you creep in the shadows. Okay, what harp next? I need something high pitched. Sean Jones. Let's get the Jones out. Sean Jones makes really, really good harps. We say Papa in Oz. Yeah, I'm not a pronunciator. Pronunciation isn't probably my strongest suit. But Andy's more accurate for sure. Yes. Oh, Andy's coming. Oh, I see that. I've kind of looked at it phonetically, maybe. Yes, I didn't put the pieces together in the brain. I'm really tempted to buy a Jones. You should. They're very good. Only when I played is an A2 and F2, and his A2 was a much later build. I want to try one of his bass too. I see he's making bass harps. His cases work out really well. Pretty much everything on the Jones functions really well. And compared to a Babayev, I've got a Babayev here, which is, I think, one of the gold standards of melodic harps. And the Babayev, maybe a tiny bit cleaner. The Jones, a little bit more sparkly. But they were, during the melodic class, Mark Ground and a few other people were really digging the sparkly character of them. Super awesome harps. What else should we play? I feel like playing something with a drum. Oh, there was a comment, and I just barely missed it. Been playing the Masco a little bit, playing saturated harps. And my favorite of them was my one in A1 sharp. Nice traditional sound going. Oh, thank you. Playing that. And where is my Bigvana bass? I tuned my Bigvana bass tailless to a G1 today. A lot of in and out breaths and just that. I was doing this morning for a video. I was doing the percussive first, and I had. And then throwing a breathing pattern that's kind of similar that overlays it. Play a little bit with the big Vaughn. We're gonna have a kind of short upload. Me and my wife are watching some TV shows tonight after this. My son and I were also doing the gauntlet, where we set the house up like a haunted obstacle course, and there are puzzles to solve and whatnot. About to work on the bull roarer. Oh, cool! Isn't that one of those like things that looks kind of like a leaf that you that you spin above your head on a string? Is that what a bull roarer is? A bull roarer? What shows are y'all enjoying? I don't know if my wife's picking a movie or if she's picking Atlanta. Atlanta's a really cool, very surreal show put on, I think, by is it Donald Glover? The dude from who's also from Community and also the rapper Childish Gambino makes a really cool show called Atlanta. Very, very surreal show that always kind of makes you question the reality of the show. Or my wife might choose a movie every other weekend. We each get a choice in a movie. I watch maybe one movie a week. Sometimes I'll watch part of a Disney or Pixar movie with my son, but I really don't spend much time TVing. Throw my glottis in there too. Yeah, to start off with that technique, if you want to get it, is Pixar has amazing stuff. Yes, they do. For my pick last Saturday, I picked a movie that terrified me as a kid, which was Invaders from Mars, which was a 1986 movie, a remake of a movie from the 50s, done by Tobe Hooper. He is the same dude who did Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And although it's not a gory movie, it was a master of horror director who directed a kids movie. I like to watch. I'll watch scary movies, but I don't watch really gory movies. I don't dig that. I have seen the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is a pretty terrifying movie, especially for its time. But the thing I liked about Invaders from Mars, the 1986 version, was the way as the humans are taking over, how the creepiness and surrealness of that movie. If you want an old movie to have a good laugh at, check out The Cat from Outer Space. Oh, cool. I will do that. The Cat from Outer Space. The cat. If ever I want to remember something, I always repeat it over in my head several times. Wee-wee-oh. And you can hear the difference when I'm switching in between not breathing that. There's aw. And then without the breath, with the breath, you can hear the transition, the hollow to the breath. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old. And I look forward to seeing some of you at Plucked Up Midwest. And if you have any harps that need fixing and you want to learn how to fix them, we're going to have an anvil and harp working tools there. So bring your harps. Love y'all. Harp out. Oh, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Love y'all. Bye, Earth Jams. Bye, Andy Copples.